Hello friends, how are you? In this video I will talk to you about the firstly I have to speak in English, the main thing, and secondly in this video I will talk to you about how to work for our dream. The firstly we have to think about that this our brain or our internal our unstable brain, like the unstable brain do not want to do hard work, and he will uh, he will pull us from our path. And to do not be distracted, what we have to do, firstly the main thing is we have to do hard work. And on which subject we have to do hard work? The subject you don't like, the subject which is harder, the subject which contains more marks. Like in NDA exam, mathematics is a subject having the 120 questions. Mathematics in the examination having the 120 questions and a separate paper from the GET. General awareness, separate paper from general awareness. Two papers in NDA, mathematics and the GET. A separate paper, mathematics, containing 120 questions, is the main subject. And aspirants stay away from mathematics, say that this is too hard, too hard, too hard. What are you saying? That if the mathematics is having a separate paper, you have to do hard work for the mathematics subject. This is, I'm saying that on what, for what you dream you are working, you have to think that which subject is important and which subject is harder. If the harder and the important subject are the same, you have to work double the harder, double harder work. If the subject which is important is different and the subject harder is different, having not more much questions, then you have to pick the harder one and you have to focus on the important subject which having more questions for the examination. Then you have to select, and don't forget about this, that you have to achieve your dream anyhow. It is possible if you work hard. How you have to work? I told you that the subject which is important is harder, then you have to work harder than harder for the subject because this is important. And if you think that I will skip it or I will work after some time on it, no. Firstly focus on that subject which is harder and which is important for your exam. The important subject for the exam is always the harder. So firstly focus on the important subject, then focus on the other subjects. Firstly focus on the important subject. Jai Hind.